What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the mix. I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
What's up?
And today we have a very interesting show planned. Also, if you're here stopping by, say what's up in the chat. What's up, Kyson? What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Woof. But yeah, so today's episode we have Zack Snyder's Justice League, Cherry, and our top 5 superhero movies of all time. But first, we are going to go through Zack Snyder's Justice League. Do you want
on
to?
HBO Max.
Yes, on HBO Max, directed by
4 hours.
Who directed that?
Well, I don't know who directed Zack Snyder Justice League.
Me neither. I don't know. We gotta look that up. But yeah. So, what were your first thoughts, first impressions of this 4-hour-long movie?
Well, it was much better than the original version.
Yeah,
I think.
But was it worth 4 hours of your life, you think?
I'd say it was. I was actually engaged the whole time for 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours.
Dude, yeah.
But yeah, like if you don't brace yourself for it, then you're probably not gonna want to stick around for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I feel like even for like those first 2 hours though, like it's pretty engaging. Like it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I agree. So I knew it was 4 hours, but it's still a movie, right? So I wanted to watch it all in one sitting. Like I forced myself to because it's a movie, and that's usually what you do. And I was pretty engaged the whole time, but I can understand like a lot of people I talked to spread it out.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were saying like they were getting burnt out,
Yeah, they like spread it out over a few days, which like I mean that's fine, but
there are chapters, so
yeah. No, but like it's still like a movie, like.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted. To me, a movie to me has to be like a one sitting experience. And it felt. I felt the 4 hours, but I was still engaged the whole time. So what what did you see any specific improvements from the original Justice League movie?
Like pretty much everything is improved. So it's not like everybody called the original version like a Frankenstein like thing. It's like somebody stitched something together, and that's exactly how it felt. And this is like definitely like more like somebody's like complete vision of what it is.
Yeah.
Like the characters were better. The story was like made more sense. Even I thought the villain was better like this time around too.
Yeah,
I kind of felt bad for the villain. Like no spoilers, but like
yeah, I think he had a more fleshed out like motive and stuff too, which I thought was cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, I watched the theatrical cut after this 4 hour one, and his like motivate.
There's a theatrical cut. How long is that one?
Well, that's the original.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Go
carry on.
Yeah, his like motivation was just I want to take over the world just to take it over.
Yeah,
like that generic bad guy thing. Yeah, and he looked like a person, like a tall like person, like looked weird. But he looks like a seal.
Yeah,
kind of. He has like those seal eyes.
Yeah, that like all that metal stuff on him, was that in the original? Because I don't.
No, yeah, he's just like he looked like a normal like Roman.
Yeah, I feel like he looked way cooler in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you on like sympathizing with him. I guess a little bit, but
still a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I liked. Yeah, they got to a big thing for us. Oh, sorry, go.
The characters, the Justice League themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a big thing for us that we talked about before we watched it was like we wanted to see them actually up.
Be a team.
Yeah, and work together, and we got to see more of that, which was cool. Cyborg specifically, I thought he was a little more overpowered than he had to be. Like, because when I think Cyborg, I think of Teen Titans, and like he's not like that strong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's the only thing about that. And then I feel like there was some stuff. It did not have to be 4 hours. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah, it's on. My what I thought was it's gonna be on streaming, so they were just like, let's just put every single thing that we can. Like it's
Yeah.
not we're not making it for theaters, so they're just like we're not gonna really edit to cut stuff out.
Yeah. It was still annoying to me. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, what was your overall score out of
Oh
5?
well. First, what did you think about like where they could have taken it if this was what was shown in theaters, or like if this story was shown in theaters? Like, would you rather have seen the future of this franchise if, like, what they teased at the end?
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you didn't watch it, there's like a bunch of like teasers and stuff for. Didn't you say it was
Or
supposed
like
to be like 5 movies?
or the Justice League movies themselves are supposed to be like a trilogy, and this was the first one.
Yeah.
And then it did set up like Batman's movie for Ben Affleck, and like
Bad
there are a
Affleck.
lot of like Batflick and like a bunch of setups for like um other superheroes too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah, I was so like disappointed almost at the end because they set all this stuff up, but then I'm like, oh, there's not gonna be any more movies.
it's
Like,
not gonna happen. Yeah.
it's never gonna happen because I don't know, whatever reasons, the studio, Zack Snyder, all of that. It's such a shame. What did
Yeah.
you? Yeah, because I liked Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
Oh, you do.
I'm into that actually.
People like
Yeah, I know they
rip
hate
on
him,
that.
but
Yeah.
I just like Jesse Eisenberg. I think he's alright. But I don't like Jared Leto. That's the joke.
Oh.
Even I tried to give him a chance. Oh man, it's not for me. Yeah, wait. Yeah, you don't like Lex or Jesse Eisenberg as
I think
Lex
he's
Luthor?
good.
Yeah, yeah, but it's just Jared Leto, man. They should have. I don't know what they could have done. What do you think about
Yeah.
like that whole plot where they're, or I don't know, he said like he killed Robin and all that, and
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I just straight up spoiled that, but anyway, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really like a spoiler. I mean,
You
I
know,
saw that before the movie, but yeah, go ahead.
you know, Cyborg's actor Ray Fisher. This
Mm,
is his first movie.
like ever
Yeah, and he got like screwed over big time, like
in the original?
in 2017. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
I feel
yeah,
bad for him
yeah. I mean,
because pretty much the performance he gave here, like if this didn't come out, nobody would have ever seen it, you know.
yeah, for sure.
And if, for his first movie, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I still think he's overpowered though a little bit. He needed a nerf.
I mean, if he's gonna be part of the Justice League, that's how you do it because they're all
Yeah,
gods pretty much.
yeah, yeah, that's true. But how come? Do you know why they chose him specifically to be in the Justice League? Or
Well, his origin that they made like ties in pretty well to like the overall story, so I think that's why. Like the way he was created in this universe
yeah,
ties into what they're doing here.
yeah. This is kind of a spoiler too, but they had Martian Manhunter, and I was like, oh shit, it's Martian Manhunter! I was fucking stoked, dude.
I was like pretty hyped, and then I saw on Twitter everybody is just ragging on him for his weakness being fire, and I was like, oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't seem like anybody's like hyped. I was like, oh, that's kind of
But
messed
other
up.
than that, he's like super strong. It's just a pretty common or like easy weakness to
That
hit.
that actor though, the actor was like set up since Man of Steel, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Yeah, he's been there since the beginning.
Dude, they didn't even show him at all in the original cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like
I would say that part where he went to like talk to Lois. I don't know. That felt like kind of like out of place a little bit, maybe. Or,
yeah, like just for him to like be set up.
yeah, basically. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I did like the conversation, but I know a lot of people don't like that. They wanted it to actually be what it was. I don't want to really spoil it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tried not to spoil it as much as I can, but you know, there's 4 hours. We spoiled maybe like 30 seconds.
That's true. Yeah, we like did not even like spoil.
Yeah, the main
that's the
story
thing,
is
too,
still
though. It's like-
intact.
Yeah, the story itself, if you watch the original cut, is like pretty much the same. It's just the characters themselves get more,
Yeah, they're more
you
fleshed
know.
out,
Yeah.
but it took 4 hours to do it. So that in itself is kind of like
But it is epic. Like it's pretty crazy stuff.
I agree. Yeah, the parts where they're working together, pretty satisfying. So yeah, what would you give it overall out of 5? The Snyder cut.
I'll give my rating for the original one because I watched that after, and that one's a 1.
Wow.
It is really hard to watch after this 4 hour cut.
You never give ones.
Yeah, and it was really hard to watch. And the Snyder cut though, I give it a 4.
Wow, that's higher than I
Yeah.
thought.
It's pretty epic stuff, and it's like I don't like using those words, but it's pretty ambitious. Yeah, I like it. Give
Yeah.
props.
Interesting. Well, I gave it a 3.5, 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the length,
Mhm.
just certain grievances could have been a 4, but if I will say, like how we were talking about, if they made like the theatrical cut was this good and not 4 hours, like we would be talking a lot differently about it, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, circumstances, it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So I would say it's worth watching. I mean, it's on HBO Max. You can split it up, like most people I've talked to have, because of the chapters and stuff. Easy to split up. Oh wait, I have to talk about the Flash, dude. He had some cringe lines. Oh, dude, there's this one part where he's like running. If you watch it, you'll see. But he's just running and talking. Man, the lines are so cringe.
That was like their way of closing up his storyline.
Dude, it's so cringe. Oh god.
It's just you. You don't like that stuff.
No, it's bad. It's not just me, all right? I feel like, oh man, we need another opinion here because
He's like, Dad.
that's exactly how he did it. It's so cringe. You liked it? Wait, how did you feel? If you were writing it, would you have left that in?
I would not have written it like that. But like the situation he was in, I was like, this makes sense though.
Maybe it's the actor. I don't. Yeah.
I kind of like how he played it. Like this awkward guy that it's like
overall, it's just that one part. Oh man, that was rough. Anyway, yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I would recommend it. I think it's worth watching. Like, you got nothing better to do. Come on, it's on HBO Max. Yeah. So let's move on to our other movie that we watched, Cherry, directed by the Russo brothers and starring Tom Holland. It's on Apple TV Plus. I feel like I haven't watched anything on there until this. Or did you watch it on there, or did you watch it somewhere else?
No comment.
All right. Well, what were your thoughts and impressions on the movie?
Overall, I liked it. I feel like a lot of what I saw online was the story was a little weak, and I feel like it wasn't weak. It was just it could have been told a little bit in a better way. Like he does a lot of voiceovers where he's like telling us what he's thinking, and it's just like I don't really. You don't have to tell us that. We can see it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it was really good. Like the performances were really good. The directors yeah, it's really good. And I feel like I say this a lot, but like the music too. I just that's how I am. Like I like listening, like hearing what's going on in the background, and then music like really helps a lot.
How'd you feel about? He broke the fourth wall a few times. How'd you feel about that?
I liked it at first, but they didn't do it as much.
Yeah, they kind of went away from it as the movie went on.
And then it came back again. I was like, oh yeah, we were doing that.
Yeah. I thought some of it was like pretty. Yeah, I liked
heavy
it
stuff.
Actually. The fourth wall stuff.
Yeah, I like that too. And then they just stopped doing it.
Yeah, but overall,
I I also like how they did chapters, and each chapter kind of like was its own movie. Like the tones like were different each chapter.
Yeah,
Like it was like a war movie, and then it became like like I don't want to spoil anything, but like it became like yeah, it felt like
something more,
different
something
movies in
different.
each chapter.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. Yeah, there's this one part where he's on the phone. You know what part I'm talking about?
yeah. Oh yeah,
That
acting.
yeah,
When I
that
said that,
scene
I
I was
was
like,
like,
oh,
I was
acting. Yeah.
that's what I said too. I was like, oh, acting.
Dude, Tom Holland acted in this movie, dude. I
Yeah, he's
was
a good actor.
impressed. He is a
Yeah.
good actor. Like he has that American accent down too.
Wait, did you watch Big Time Rush ever?
Um, maybe like not whole episodes, no.
Did
Maybe
you know
like
that
a past.
his love interest is the sister from Big Time Rush?
Oh, okay, see, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, wow, she's like doing
From
some
Big Time
hardcore
Rush.
shit now. Yeah, she's doing hardcore shit in this movie.
She was pretty good too overall.
Yeah.
I liked her performance as well. Yeah, overall, I really liked the movie. I thought the story. I didn't think the story was that weak. I thought it was good. How
Well, I
like
say that because too at the end when it was over, I was just like, okay, what do I get? What do I get? What did I get from this?
yeah, it
that's why
wasn't the
that's kind of
most
why I was
satisfying ending.
like that's why I said it could be told better. It's like the story's not weak. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think maybe they should have like?
I like his mustache too.
I didn't like it. So
I didn't
at
like
the
it. I
end,
didn't like it, but when the like I was staring at it like for a while, and I was like, all right.
yeah. So at the end of the movie, if you don't know, like spoiler alert, but not really. Tom Holland has like this mustache because they want to make him look like older, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. They even gave him wrinkles a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a. It reminded me of like something he would wear on SNL.
Oh,
Like, yeah, I was like, dude, this is not believable. His face he just has too much.
baby face.
Yeah. So I thought it was funny, but
Yeah, he's supposed to be like in his 30s at that point.
yeah, he
Probably.
did not look 30. But anyway, I was saying like, how would you like if we changed the ending? Would you have had it gone like a little bit longer, maybe, like to get like that satisfying like hell yeah.
Well, I don't even know what it is. I think it's just like what does his this is like kind of making it complicated, but like what did his life mean the entire time? It was like what was the point of the purpose of his life? You know?
Hmm.
That's what you frame it around. And if it's her or like their romance, then they should have probably just
Said
played it
that.
up a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, maybe like a nice little voiceover at the end, kind of like, because those are pretty powerful when they do that in movies.
Mm,
Because he was doing voiceovers the whole time anyway, and then
yeah.
at the end there was nothing. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, if they had like that little voiceover that made me like go like, fuck yeah, that would have been great. But yeah, there was nothing. So I know what you mean with the ending. Like what it like it's not satisfying really. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not
It's,
satisfying
it's like
enough.
yeah, yeah. It's just like, why did I watch this? Kind of like,
Exactly.
what should I get from this?
Yeah. But the middle, the war stuff is really good.
That
I
stuff
was
is really
into
good.
it.
Did you watch the live action Dora?
No, I didn't.
His medic partner is Diego, so that's not all I could think about the whole
Oh,
time.
dude. Once they
he was really good
introduced
though. I liked
him,
him.
once they
No,
introduced
yeah,
him, I knew
I
what
was
was
like,
gonna happen already.
I was like, bruh.
Yeah, you
I
just
still like him
know.
though. He's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's his only purpose. Like, why else would he?
hmm
Yeah. Anyway, what would you give it overall out of 5?
Give it a 3.
Wow.
My threes are like very like all over the place.
Yeah. Didn't you give like Wonder Woman a 3?
Don't bring it up.
You gave it a 3.
I did.
Not the original Wonder Woman, the new one. All right, there's
Yeah.
a difference. Big difference.
I mean, not to me because they both are threes.
See, that can't be right. That can't be right. Anyway, I like this movie a lot.
Mm.
So, but I can't go
Yeah, I
4.
Mm.
I'll go 3.5 again, because yeah, it's on that Justice League level, I would say.
Yeah.
For me anyway. Overall, I was intrigued mostly because of Tom Holland, and he did not disappoint.
Yeah,
So
he's
if you're a fan,
powerhouse. I don't
he
know if that's
is
the right word,
he's becoming
but
a powerhouse name. I
and
mean,
he's young, so
yeah, not becoming. I mean, he kind of is already, right? Chad, do you consider Tom Holland to be like a powerhouse name at this point?
he has like double all the time. I guess
Yeah,
he still has to do a little bit more to get out of that Spider-Man image,
yeah, and just be like Tom Holland.
like Robert Pattinson. Yeah,
Yeah,
where he's just doing
yeah,
movies, man.
he's doing movies now.
Hmm.
He's not what's his name, Edward. Edward all the time. But yeah, I agree. He does like a few more movies that are good. He'll get out there. Um, yeah, all right. So that's it for Cherry, unless you got anything else. All right. Nodding and shaking your head in a audio medium.
Shit.
Okay, so next we have our top 5 superhero movies of all time.
Oh boy.
Now, these are our personal favorite movies.
Yeah.
We can roast each other, but at the end of the day, these are our personal favorites. So like,
I mean, unless one of us says no, this is fact. These are the top 5
okay,
of all
well,
time.
yeah, if you say that, then at that point, it's open to.
No, there's no way. If I said that about my list, people would blame me.
Anyway, yeah, if you're in the chat right now, this is the time to agree, disagree, tear Elardo apart. My list is always
Bruh.
good, so you don't have to come for me, but you know, his list is probably gonna have something you can tear apart. So go ahead, go at it
No
in the
way.
chat.
There's no way.
All right, top 5 superhero. Oh, should we start with honorable mentions? Do you have any?
Okay. No, I don't think I have any.
All right. Well, I listed a couple because I was having a hard time ordering them, so I have a couple
Mhm.
extras. The
I
bottom
mean, I
of my
got some,
list.
I guess.
Oh yeah, go for it.
No particular order. There's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Avengers End Game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
End Game is like, it's pretty good movie. Not top 5, but I appreciate like the amount of effort they put in to like make it like, like the conclusion of like a whole like 20 films.
Right.
So it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yes. So for my honorable mentions, I have Logan and Captain America: Civil War.
All right.
Yeah, Logan was really good. I don't know. Should I like go in depth? I mean, I don't really need to. I'll just say Logan and Captain America:
Yeah.
Civil War.
Hugh
Watch those
Jackman's
movies.
good.
Oh yeah, he's
It's,
really good. That was like the perfect ending to his time as Wolverine, I would say, and it was like a pretty powerful story, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it's on my honorable mention. All right, so you're number 5 on your top 5
My number
superhero
5.
movies of all time. Go for it.
Sky High. I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
It's the Avengers.
Oh,
Number
the
1.
original one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because it's like what we said we wanted from Justice League is we just want to see them as a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the first movie is all about. Is about teamwork, and it's so satisfying to like just see them come together as a team. Like they butt heads, and like these people should not really be a team, but like there's no other choice. Like they have to become a team, and it's so satisfying to just see them come together.
Yeah.
And that shot of that first shot of them, like the camera circling around them and their teaming up for the first time is so good. Yeah, that's my number 5. It's the Avengers.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, my number 5 is the first Iron Man movie.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
This was the first time that I can recall on screen a superhero movie that was not Batman or Superman, or Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man. So,
like the iconics.
Yeah, it's iconic at the time I was really into it. Robert Downey Jr. is like the perfect person to play Iron Man. I love the story of him, like his origin story. Basically, it's freaking awesome, and like how it basically blossomed into this whole beautiful franchise. So yeah, I had to pay homage to the original, because that's why I got into this genre. pretty much.
Respect.
So yeah, number 4. You're number 4.
The Dark Knight is my number
What?
4.
Number 4? What?
So The Dark Knight is a really good movie, but for my
Yeah.
superhero for my superhero movies, it's under my 3.
Wow. What an upset.
Upset.
You
I don't wanna
have
say
3
that.
superhero movies that are
Hey.
better than The Dark Knight.
It might have not even been on here. Is all I'm saying.
Wow.
That's bullshit. But yeah, it's a really good movie, and the Joker pretty much carries it for me. And the dialogue in the script and story itself is really good.
Yes.
Yeah, all it takes is one bad day, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So much
really good.
so many iconic lines.
Like that's the whole point of the story, is all it takes is one bad day for somebody to just become like the Joker.
Yep. The thin line that we all, what is it called? Not toe. Walk across. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number 4 is The Incredibles.
Ooh. He's sly dog.
I think it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. I watched
it
multiple times. I don't know, what else can I say about it? The villain's great. I love the idea of it, superhero being a family business kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, and just a really entertaining film. So yeah, that's my number 4. So number 3 for you.
My number 3 is Man of Steel.
What?
Yeah, it's
above
the
Dark
for me.
Knight?
Yeah, it is for me because Man of Steel is
What?
This movie is like, that's what Zack Snyder wants to do. He wanted to make epic movies, and Man of Steel is a freaking epic movie, man. And the story itself about Superman being in the modern world is really interesting. Like, dude, you gotta rewatch it. That's all I'm saying. You gotta rewatch it, and it's really good.
All right, I'm gonna rewatch this movie. Top 3. You have it above The Dark Knight.
Man of Steel is really good, or to me.
What?
Like
okay.
that, just the ending scene is like so good.
Oh,
it's like
man.
It's about this guy who's like pretty much a god, and like him trying to find his place in the world. Like, how would you like put yourself in this world, or like what would you do with that power? It's really good. It's really good. You gotta rewatch it.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Oh man, top 3 all time though.
Yeah.
All right.
It's above the Avengers for me. That's what I was saying. Where it's like, I know Dark Knight is a better movie, but Man of Steel, like that, I'd watch Man of Steel over it probably.
Wow, what an upset! I respect that. All right, well, my number 3 movie is The Dark Knight Rises, the 3rd movie in the Batman Christopher Nolan trilogy. With Bane. Bane was that's another, like, the villains in this trilogy are insane. So Bane was insane in this movie. And then I love the introduction of Robin, and just like how it kind of wraps up the trilogy basically, and like continues the legacy of Batman through Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Anyway, yeah. I love those movies. Super inspirational. The whole climbing the pit thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah, it's so hype. I guess we go in every time. I should watch that like in the gym, like while I'm lifting, dude. I'll be so hyped.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I love that movie so much.
All right, number 2, we're getting the good stuff
this
now.
Is the good stuff.
That's
right
all
here.
I'm saying.
We're in the trenches. All right, number 2.
My number 2 is Spider-Man 2. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, listen to me. Listen. Spider-Man is like the superhero, because every other superhero story is like, oh, me, right? It's like, this is why I'm a superhero, blah blah blah. Spider-Man 2, it's still me, but it's also like, if not me, like if I choose me, then everybody else is gonna suffer. Like he's a superhero simply because it's the right thing to do, and he has the power to like be a superhero. And that's what Spider-Man 2 is all about. And people like suck that train scene's dick all the time, but for good reason. Because like, why save the train, right? It's like there's no reason to save the train, but he does it because he's superhero. Like it's the right thing to do, and that's what being a superhero is all about. And that's what the Spider-Man movies do.
That was a pretty good defense, I guess.
TED Talk. TED Talk.
You said it and you got like you knew you had to defend it like immediately.
Yeah. Well, the reaction you gave was like, "Why is this number 2?"
Spider-Man 2.
It's what being a superhero is all about. Is like I have to sacrifice being a normal person to do the right thing, and that's what a superhero is.
All right, chat. I need another opinion on this. Can somebody please say something about Spider-Man 2 being the second best superhero movie of all time?
Like that just sounds like music to my ears. Like of course it's the second best superhero movie of all time.
Oh my god. Dude, I feel like you're just okay. No, before at one time you used that shit to trigger me.
I'm also hella biased because I grew up with the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I
like
mean
those are my superhero movies. I didn't watch X-Men. I didn't watch like the original Superman movie or the Batman Tim Burton Batmans. I watched the Spider-Man movies.
I don't think I watched. Yeah, I didn't watch any of those. Like as
so
a kid, like growing up.
Yeah, I am hella biased there. So
that makes sense. I mean, I can't argue with you too hard. It's your list. But my number 2.
When was the last time you watched Spider-Man 2?
Probably with you. Whenever that was.
I probably need to watch it again.
Oh my god, I don't want to watch that movie again.
I get why you don't like the first one because that one's hella like, that's too much comic bookness in there. But Spider-Man 2 is like balancing being a hero and a person, and that's the good stuff.
Who's the villain?
Doc Ock.
Okay. Maybe I will give it another one. Do you know where I can watch it? Where the people can watch it?
Shit. I think it's on...
Is it on any streaming?
It's on like Amazon Prime, but you need stars or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All these streaming services, and they can't get like every movie in the universe on at least one of them, Like, it makes no sense. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Anyway. Moving on, my number 2 superhero movie of all time is Avengers End Game. Because like you were saying earlier, it wraps up all the years of storytelling that they put together. It's epic as hell. You want to talk about epic? That is epic. Chills.
Over Spider-Man 2?
Dude, you're trolling, dude.
Dude, I'm just like... It's cool to watch superheroes fight, but if they're just fighting to fight, it's not
oh
that
my
much fun.
god! You put Man of Steel 3 because you said it was epic, so I feel like having a lot of epic fight scenes and teamwork is part of the superhero genre.
Yeah, I'm just busting your balls.
Dude, yeah, it's such a good movie. Thanos is like an insane villain. Like part of what makes superhero movies great is it has to have a great villain. Like all these movies have great villains. But yeah, Thanos, insane, iconic. So yeah, okay, Elardo, your number 1 superhero movie of all time.
You want to guess?
Do I want to guess?
I think if you like just thought
if
a little bit,
about it,
you'd know it.
Give me a hint. Oh well.
My number 2 was Spider-Man 2.
Dude, is it Spider-Man 3?
Oh hell no.
Oh.
Spider-Man 1.
Oh my. No, you're joking.
All right. Oh, here. Listen. All right. I'm ready. I was ready for this. Come on. Spider-Man 1 is like the iconic origin story, right? Like with great power comes great responsibility. I know you fucking hate that line, but just listen to me, all right? That's it. Like that's the superhero job. Is with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You have these powers, and what are you gonna do with them? You use them to do good. And that's like Spider-Man 1 is like that's timeless. Like that's the only reason it's above Spider-Man 2 for me, because it's timeless. It's like a modern myth. It's like a Greek mythology thing, but like today.
But it's so like what year did that come out? Do you know?
2002.
Okay. I mean, wait, that's Green Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's the number one superhero movie of all time
It
for you.
is. It's like the origin
Tobey
super. Yeah,
Maguire
super.
original
Dude,
Spider-Man movie.
don't bring up names, man. Don't don't talk smack about Toby
Dude,
Maguire,
I
dude.
mean that's like part of why I can't get into it. He's just not cool enough.
I mean, that's the point. He's like a dork.
Oh, but he's supposed to be half dork, half Spider-Man, you know? Like
Yeah,
he's too dork. Just like how Andrew Garfield's too cool.
too dork.
Yeah, too much dork. Anyway, wait, did I get my number one yet?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I was like about to end the fucking podcast. Anyway, I'm sure you guys can guess my number one movie is The Dark Knight. Insane movie. Great, like we said earlier, great villains. Villains. Great storytelling, iconic lines. Dude, just an iconic movie in general. I love how one of my favorite things about it is like the time aspect of whenever there's a timer in the movie, it's like that exact amount of time passes before whatever the timer was for.
Mm.
Like that's an aspect that like he didn't have to do that, but he did that.
I feel like that's just what Christopher Nolan
Yeah, that's a
does.
Christopher Nolan thing, and I love
Yeah.
it. Like he does not have to do that, and he did it. But yeah, man, the Harvey Dent Two-Face thing, it's insane. It's iconic. And the boat experiment, oh my god. Dude, I can't remember the exact lines, but man, that dialogue between Batman and the Joker there, legendary. Yeah. You don't have it, you don't have any comment on this?
I mean, I was just letting you talk because
Dude, I could go on like
yeah. That's your movie.
yeah, that's my movie, man. I'll always watch that any day of the week. And I think it's back on Netflix, no?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I think we said that last time where it's like they have Begins and Dark Knight, but they don't have Rises for some
Yeah, they
reason.
don't have Rises. It's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably watch those again just for fun. But yeah, that is our top 5 lists. Let us know in the comments wherever if you agree, disagree, would change stuff, why or why not, all that good stuff.
I think for sure we at least like made people want to watch these movies.
I think yeah, we did. I agree. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch Spider-Man 2 because yeah, and then probably like text you about it. Probably not. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm not gonna like it because I don't remember liking it this first
Telling you,
few
it's
times
good.
I watched it. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna do it for us this episode. Next episode we're gonna watch Godzilla versus Kong, which is coming out. Is that on HBO?
I'm pretty sure it's like literally the last day of the month. So like March 31st or 30th, whichever one.
Okay, and it's on HBO or
Yeah, HBO Max.
okay, cool. So there's that we're gonna watch, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. By our next episode, we'll have 3 episodes
Like
out, which is halfway through.
Yeah, a mid-season discussion.
Yeah, we're gonna do so that's how we're gonna do these like TV series. We're gonna do a mid-season discussion and then an end-of-season discussion. So be on the lookout for that. That's the only 2 things we have planned right now. But we may have like 1 or 2 more if something comes up. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add?
I don't think so.
All right. So, if you like the show, follow us on socials. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Mixed Podcasting. We post like highlights, little clips that we like, whatever. Twitter, we still do polls kind of occasionally. We should do more though. But yeah, follow us on socials. If you like the show here, the live show, make sure you give us a follow on Twitch. We're here every other Wednesday night, talking movies, talking shows, talking top 5s. So yeah, give us a follow. It's greatly appreciated. Every other Wednesday night. Shout out to Kyson. Shout out to Jonathan for stopping by and hanging out with us live. I do need a socials command like you just tried to do. Uh, so yeah, I'll look into that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us on this episode of The Mix. We'll see you next time. Bye.